Hi everyone, this is Diane. I do have a plan today. I just want to do a quick video making some tags with these little cutouts. I cannot remember who it was, but years ago someone had sent me a page or two of these beautiful images, and I had them taped to my wall in here for a while so I'd remember to use them. And I have used some of them, but I don't often remember them. I cut them up, finally took them off the wall and cut them up and put them in my ephemera binder. And then I was looking through one of the journals that I made for myself and saw this tag in there. I thought, that's really cute. And I think I put this wrapping paper in bundles, the rest of the wrapping paper, so I don't have it anymore, which kind of bums me out. But I pulled out other wrapping papers that I could use as a background, and I just want to make some tags and use these beautiful images. And I've got wrapping paper and these little digital quotes or words, and I cut some cardstock up into 3 by 6.5 inch pieces. So I have a plan. We're all ready to go. So I'm just going to grab one right off the top, and it doesn't really matter what color the cardstock is. It will be covered on the front. It won't be covered on the back, so I kind of want it to go. I think I'll use that one. But what I really need is a wrapping paper to match it. I have vintage pieces here. This was in the scrapbook, so it's got 2 layers of wrapping paper glued together. It's from the 1940s. I didn't want to waste any of these little pieces of 1940s wrapping paper if I could help it. So that could be nice if I could find another piece to put on this side. I think vintage wrapping paper is one thing I will look for at the flea markets this year. I'm going to be I was more selective last year, and I will be even more selective. And put those white rose or yellow roses right on the edge. I'll be even more selective this year, as I have worked very hard to destash a lot of stuff. And I'm feeling better about the amount of supplies I have. I still have a lot, don't get me wrong. And while I've been destashing supplies that I would actually use, use up, what do you call it, consumable supplies, I've actually been buying stamps and dies. And they're not consumable. You use them, and then you use them again. Oh, put that right off the edge, but this one came on, so that's okay. Might be covered anyway. And I will sew around the edge, as I did in this one. There, now I have a couple of yellow roses showing. Which might be covered anyway when I put the girl on top. course, you could use scrap paper or any other kind of paper that you have, but I like the lightweight wrapping paper. And I used a circle behind her. I have a 2.5-inch circle punch. And I'm just rummaging through my cardstock scraps. And I will select a word. I removed all the pages with the really big words. I think these are too big also, but I included them just in case. I think this is a good size. How about sunshine? I don't know for sure, but I'm thinking that these images came from wrapping paper. They just look like wrapping paper to me. But I think she made a copy of them. Got a little bit of something that was stuck on top of this wrapping paper. It's still there. There we go. I'm positioning her so I can try to see the roses. And if the person who sent me these images is watching this video, please let me know that it was you. I really love them. They're the sweet kind of vintage, retro illustrations that I love. And when that glue dries, I will trim those hanging off pieces. And I will punch the holes and do reinforcements off camera and do the sewing all around. She's next, but I already have her, so I'm gonna skip her for now and do this one. Ooh, I think, even though she won't be on this, I think that's a good color for her. So what will be behind her? I have this napkin that was also in the scrapbook. And the blue would show through it. I think that's pretty. I don't know if this is big enough. Oh. Maybe I want one a little bit bigger. I will also ink around this. Did I already say that? I will ink and make the hole and reinforcement and sew. Let's see. Maybe I'll put the circle down here. Some of those little flowers can show. Are you working on a project while I work on mine? I did get pages cut out for my next journals yesterday. Haven't done anything else except gather supplies. It has a tiny, tiny little, barely noticeable dip in it where the cardstock wasn't quite wide enough for that punch, so I'll put it behind her. It goes fast when you have a pattern. The background, the girl, the circle, and the quote. But they all look unique. I can still be creative with each one, with putting the colors and patterns together and the placement of all the pieces. I really like these because those images are so cute. Next is this pretty girl. Oh, I do have a pink one. Here's a pink one. And I have this pretty paper. I think I have a smaller piece of it. Let me see. Ooh. That's pretty. And that one's pretty. I thought I had a scrap piece of that paper, but that's okay. Maybe I want to use this one instead. This probably isn't wide enough. Oh, it is. Too much pink. Of course, I could use a different color. I would use a different color circle if I did this, but I think it's too much pink. So I'm going to use this one. We've been having frosty nights. I don't think we got frost last night, but it's going to be 60 today. It was 33, I think, when I got up. But according to my weather app, it will be 60 and 62 tomorrow. I don't know why I always talk about the weather on my videos to fill space. You know, you don't know what else to say, so you talk about the weather. Maybe a black one would look nice. We can try it. And cut the white off around it. See which one we like better. I think I like the black. Whoops. Just put that corner under. Okay, we have, what is it, 3 done? Besides the one I already made. Yep, I did 3 today. Let's do this one. That's nice. I think I'll use black again. I don't have any purple words. Perfect. See how many I have left. I already did her, and I did her. I have 2 more. Probably won't get them both done. And I just have 2 duplicates. I'll still make tags with them, or pockets. It's a really nice one. I think we have time to do at least one more. Did I do her? No. I did one with red roses, but it was a different one. Let's see. I have a white card here. What happened there? I don't think I cut that edge. It's not quite 3, so I didn't cut this one. I just cut it to the right height, length. I think I'll want that. Nope. I don't know if I have one. I might have to save her and Oh, maybe this one. It's bigger flowers than the others, but the color's right. I'm not sure if that's too competitive with the design. Maybe if I put it off to that side. Let's try that. Yeah, I think that'll work. I hope that shiny paper isn't glaring on the camera. Brought my grandson over here. He's on spring break. But I waited till late afternoon anyway. He would have been out of school. I brought him here and we did our Bible study, and then I made chicken and noodles for him for dinner. Had a nice visit. While we waited, his mom works. She works 12 hours. And she had to work a little overtime. They're having a lot of trouble in their department. They're working short, and she's the team leader, so she stays to work on problems. So she worked beyond her 12 hours, and then she went to the gym and was on the treadmill for a while. She's training for a 5K. So he just hung out here for a while. Oh, cut one. I don't think this is what I'll use, but I'm going to try. And I'll try a different color too. I think there's too much green in the background for this, but we'll try that too. No, that's not bad actually. I like the green better. And I can put the word down low this time. What color will our word be? I did get some reds out. Let's see how that shade looks. This is more of an orange. And I have some horizontal words. Maybe I do want her down because of that flower and these flowers. I think I would like it better as a vertical word. Maybe I'll trim some of that. Leave a little bit of the cream colored border. Don't know. I like it there. Oops, gotta ink first. It's fun to be able to make some pretty things with that vintage wrapping paper. I love vintage wrapping paper. Okay, we got 42 minutes, but I'll delete some. So I'm going to at least pick out some wrapping paper for the last one we have that's not a duplicate. That's still wet. And that would be this one. And I have a yellow tag. And I think she would be pretty with that yellow rose. You'll be able to see the yellow tag through it. Yeah. I'm not using glue stick. Should have used a glue stick because this glue might show through the tag. Might show through the paper, I meant to say. Yeah. I'm gonna have to find another piece of yellow cardstock. My scraps aren't big enough. I don't think it's too bad. I think you have to look for it to see it, but I wasn't going to do the whole thing on video anyway because I think I'm running out of time. But I wanted to show you I can use this and, oh, I was going to say a green circle like that one, but there's more green on this than yellow. I don't want to cover up too many of the yellow roses. So I'm going to lose a lot of her scarf, her bow. Yeah, so I will finish this off camera and I will do all the sewing and whatnot on these. And in the next video, whatever the next video is, I will show you the finished products with everything. All complete and ready to go. I hope you found this inspirational and enjoyable to watch each. I know I did the same steps with each one, but I had to design each one differently. And one even had 2 wrapping paper background pieces. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll come back to see what else I get up to in my pretty pink cottage studio. Have a great day and a creative one. Whoops, here's another one. And I'll see you soon. Bye.